I'm going to talk to you about the Transform Simulation. Transform Simulation is for larger companies that are looking to grow beyond their core business. Their core business is struggling and they're looking to explore beyond that level. So they're looking at potentially working with startups, which they may not have done before. They may be looking at working with other venture capital operations or setting up their own venture capital operations, which they may not have done before. Those are called corporate venture capital. They're looking at mergers and acquisitions. They're looking at joint ventures. They're looking at all these different ways they can expand beyond their core business. When we run the simulation for these types of clients, the 20 most valuable lessons are: one, it's a real world experience. So when we did this for a client that was in the mobility space, they provide a lot of robotic parts for automotive companies, which are going through a lot of change. And for them, how do we change in the automotive space? So automotive has become less automotive and more about mobility generally. The second one is leadership under uncertainty. So a lot of these companies are used to an environment where the management has a fair amount of predictability of what next year would look like if they project what they did last year and the year before. This is where what happens if your industry is changing so much you cannot predict what's going to happen next year. And so the simulation is designed to create those environments where teams are competing to deal with those kinds of uncertainty.